Hey there YouTube, it's your buddy DJ, host of your favorite show, DJs BrewTube. Been drinking a lot of bitter beers lately, so I thought I'd get into something a little bit different. It's later in the night, I've given up coffee for Lent, so I got to substitute something, so I've got our friend Porter here to take the role of this, and I'm not a big dessert guy, but I can have a beer for dessert. So, who we have here tonight, we've got Maui Brewing Company's Coconut Porter. They're out of Lahaina, Maui. And that's a place close to my heart. I got my Aloha shirt on tonight. I used to live in Hawaii, and if you ever get a chance, go to Maui. Don't go to any other islands, go to Maui. Coconut Porter is kind of apropos for these guys because on Maui, they don't allow anything to be built that grows taller than a coconut tree. So, anyways, Maui Brewing Company, this is truly brewed in Hawaii. There's a lot of beers that say they're from Hawaii, that maybe the batch was made up there or something, but this is brewed and imported from Hawaii. So, this porter here, it's not ever going to be a real bitter beer. We're 30 IBUs, 6% alcohol by volume. It's an American-style porter, and we're going to serve it up in a nice Imperial pint glass today. You could do a stem glass also, but I like a pint especially for a porter. So, let's get this one cracked open, and we'll see what we got going on here. Now, this beer is in a can. Cans are important in Hawaii. Why? Because everybody wants to go to the beach, and you cannot take glass bottle to the beach, of course. So, cans are key. So, get a little aggressive with this. We'll get some head. There we go. Now, other folks I saw review this, they didn't get any head at all. But since it's coming out with a can, if you don't get aggressive with it when you're doing your pour down off the side, it doesn't come up. Now, let's dissipate a little bit. We got a good solid 2 fingers on this beer. It's dark black. Really, it's like really strong Coca-Cola. It's some red hints to it. And you see we've got that nice khaki head, pillowy bubbles, dissipating pretty quickly. If it was any lighter, I can maybe see if there was some active carbonation below the surface, but there's really not. So, this beer's brewed with toasted coconut in the mix when they're making the beer. So let's see what kind of smell we get off of this. Right off the bat, the first thing that's up front is roasted malt. You get chocolate and just a subtle smell of toasted coconut in the end. It sort of smells like a little bit of a subdued Almond Joy candy bar when you eat one. But really great smelling beer. That makes me want to drink some. And this is my dessert, so I'm going to have at it. Let's see what we've got. That's good. The taste really follows the smell. Roasted malt is right up front. In the middle, you got a little bit of a chocolate kind of coffee thing going on. And you get that coconut right at the finish. It's subtle, not too strong, but it's really quite nice. I'm going to let this warm up a little bit. Might even let my wife try a little bit tonight since she likes more candy-like beers. And I'll be back with you for a minute after I let it warm up. We'll take a taste then and see what we've got. Okay guys, I'm back. I let it warm up, drank it down pretty much to the bottom so far. Man, it's a really nice beer. As it warms up, the flavors develop. You can really feel those in your mouth, those Cascade and Columbus hops at the end of your drink, which leave it a dry sort of finish with just a slight bit of bitterness to kind of curb that sweet chocolatey malt off in the coconut. And this is a beer you could drink. You could session this pretty easily. It's only 6%. You could pound a few of these down on the beach, and while you're enjoying it, and on the can it says like hot chicks on the beach is what this is supposed to be like. I don't know if it goes that far, but it's pretty darn good beer. So if you have it in your area, give this a try. It's a true Hawaiian specialty, I guess, if you want to call it. If you want to learn more about Maui Brewing and you get HDNet, please list. You guys know what to do. You can watch an episode on Maui. It was the first one, I think, of this season where they go to Maui Brewing. And one cool thing about the bar there is it's actually a chilled bar, kind of like Cold Stone Creamery. So, like I say, aloha to all my friends in Hawaii. And here's an important thing that I always talk about. Remember, support your local breweries, drink local. This isn't a local beer, but I used to live in Hawaii, so for me it feels kind of local. It gives you the aloha spirit. Have at this one. Nice, smooth, sweet, dry finish. Cheers, mahalo, and have a great one.